So you guys having a good time?
Yeah, it's been a good day.
We know who's a fucking bitch?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Can't argue that. Well, yeah, that's 100% bitch right there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think always the first person that comes to mind is Nicole Kidman.
Oh,
I don't know if she's like necessarily a bitch, but she like I always viewed her as a bitch. Like there's just something about her face, right?
yeah. It's not even a resting bitch face. It's just like active.
It's just like bitch face. Yeah, it just might be like there's sand somewhere. Wait, is she Australian?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because she was in the movie Australia, and I think so that makes you Australian.
Yeah.
Well, and I think that whole cast was like Australian. It was like the most accurate.
Oh,
is it really? Actually, I never knew that. I think because Hugh Jackman, I think, is in there.
Yeah.
But no, for real. Like speaking of Australian shit, what I was talking about of being a bitch is actually just Mother Nature.
Well, amen.
That's the hardest core bitch that's out there.
Bipolar too, or probably like tripolar.
Something.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it's just become like she's becoming more like unpredictable. It's like there's only a good time once a month versus a bad time once a month. It's on the opposite cycle.
Yeah, flip that on his head. Yeah. Well, I mean, who would have thought that you'd have to go down to Florida to get good skiing weather?
Can't believe that happened this year. Like, and then on the other end of the spectrum, you're getting fucking scorched.
Yeah.
Like literally in California, you're just fucking.
No,
I don't read a lot like how those fires start or anything like that. Now, is this like man-made problems, or are we talking like it's something that was inevitable that it was going to happen no matter what?
Well, from what I heard, which I really don't follow either, was that the foundation has been laid, like through like the forests and things like that. Like you're supposed to do like controlled burns and things like that, and they hadn't been doing it. And then there was like a whole water, like supposedly like there was some stuff to like protect some fish, so they like they rerouted to water, so it wouldn't like be accessible in case something like this happened. And then I've heard rumors that there's been like arsonists or people that they've arrested for starting these fires.
I've seen that, like the people that want to continue the fires, like the homeless people, right? I heard it was to get rid of the miners in the celebrities' basements. Jesus. That's just what I heard. I'm not saying it's true, but that's
allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah. You're probably not far off there.
Yeah, one bad apple ruined the bunch. Ruined the whole orchard. Fucked up question.
Yeah.
Would you rather like have your home burned or tidal wave? Probably burn because of tidal. Well, no, I'd rather have a tidal wave because at least you can find your home somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, tidal wave would probably be like pretty instantaneously, whereas a fire is just you're gonna sit there and watch it burn. Yeah, like it's probably more agonizing.
At least you can get your water wings ready for the tidal wave.
Yeah. Float on down the line. Yeah.
But that just always blows my mind, like tidal waves, because it's not like it's like when it makes land, it's not like one big wave like the movies make it seem like.
Sure,
it's just like a big. What is it like? Not even like 10 feet tall, but just water that doesn't stop. It's like water that was displaced and has to go somewhere else. But where does it go? Like a clogged toilet that just everyone keeps flushing. Or that you go to plunge it and you're like, oh, I think that's good, and then you flush it and more and more. It's not good.
Oh no! Back it up.
The worst is doing that at work.
Get a bucket, get a cup, get something.
The worst is when you're doing it and it's so full. When you put the plunger in there, you're going slow so it doesn't overflow.
You can't get real good suction, so you're not going to do anything.
You're cleaning up water with that, and it's not clean water either.
Splashing dookie water all over your pants.
Like poop water. Let me tell me yours. I think I'm just gonna go home. But you work from home.
Yep. Got to go home to change. Oh wait, yeah.
But then the other side of the fire and the tidal wave though, like fucking snow and ice and all that shit. Penguins and snow and ice.
Cool. Well, a tidal wave isn't necessarily. I mean, everything's gonna get water damage, but it doesn't necessarily just like level your house, does it?
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
it could.
it does.
It
It,
was a
takes,
lot of-
it flattens
okay.
everything. It takes everything on this side
Okay.
and puts it on this side.
Okay. Well, it's
in,
like-
in a pile.
Mm.
But like, look where it happens though. Like these third world country type things that they're not built to withstand that.
Sure.
And I mean, it's washing. Let's face it. It's washing a bunch of shanties. You know, probably don't have good. The inspectors probably didn't check the foundations.
Yeah, probably not up to code.
It's not tidal wave code. What is? Do you guys even know what what's rated as the worst place to live on planet Earth?
Chicago.
Gary, Indiana.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good question. I mean, if I had to think, like right away, my mind goes to places like, I don't know, like India, because don't they get like monsoons, tidal waves, hurricanes,
Earthquakes?
Yeah, earthquakes, and
Yeah.
well,
Is
it doesn't
there-
help that there's like 1 billion people in a city the size of like Milwaukee. Now, is there anywhere that experiences like all the natural disasters? I guess you could say America, but yeah, my bathroom.
Wednesday morning after Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, a cooler toilet. No, doesn't like India experience like all that stuff? It seems like it's hot there too, like swampy, like humid and shit too. It almost seems like it's Middle East too, like desert.
Yeah.
I really
never-
never be just like the asshole of the world. Yeah, besides Chicago.
Number 2 behind Chicago.
This bitch has 2 assholes.
Chicago and India.
It's a Siamese twin.
Yeah.
Mother Earth is a Siamese twin connected at the ass. Yeah. You flip her over. Oh, another asshole.
Oh, man.
Fucking Nicole Kidman.
Yeah. Damn Australians.
Australians probably have 2 assholes.
Yep.
There has to be a species in the world with 2 assholes. In the whole planet Earth, there has to be a species like that.
Well, I don't know about that,
Isn't that
but
like a
turtles
worm?
breathe out of their asses.
What about a worm? A worm seems like it would.
Yeah,
They're
I
like
think
it
it
is an asshole at each.
Yeah.
No, this is how a worm is like a penis with an asshole.
But does it just have
It
one?
doesn't matter
There's
if it's
a
a
one on
mouth
each
or an
end.
asshole when you're just eating dirt.
They all wash out the same. Yeah.
But yes, a worm is like a penis with an asshole.
It is. Like they're just crawling penises.
Yeah. Erecting itself out of the dirt. Yeah.
Imagine if worms, like when they got wet, like they got hard, like just or cold, they just.
Well, I don't know. I've never seen one during winter, so maybe
Yeah.
they do.
Maybe they do, yeah.
shrink.
They crawl up in somewhere.
It crawls up in its own asshole.
It just disappears and it's like,
What's that called? Like the snake eating stuff, Ouroboros or whatever. You
Well,
know
it
what
looks
I'm
like
talking
or
a-
it's burrows, yeah, or
Yeah.
it's burrow,
Like
however
a
you
gummy
pronounce it.
lifesaver.
Yeah.
like a cherry or
That's probably
wild
what
cherry.
creates like black holes
A worm.
Yeah.
when it finally eats, yeah, or when a penis eats its own, an asshole eats its own penis. It's just,
Bunch of gay worms.
but I mean, there has to be a place that experiences everything, like that has desert. Well, because Florida's probably now is technically seen everything. It's seen a blizzard.
Yeah.
It sees hurricanes.
I think record amounts too. I think down in, I forget where in Florida.
I
don't know
mean,
if it's-
shit, you get a quarter inch.
Pensacola?
You get
Yeah, however you say that,
You
yeah.
get a quarter
Yeah.
inch of snow down there, and it's a blizzard.
I think 3 inches
Well,
was their
there
record. and-
isn't like their what is that called? Their infrastructure. It's like not meant
Oh yeah,
to
they don't
take
have
that.
any. Yeah, they don't have any salt down
Yeah.
there.
I think they use sand.
Yeah, they tell
Yeah.
all the the snowbirds down there. It's like, yep, you have to put the legs back on your cargo pants, but no one can find them because they haven't had them on for like
30
20 years. Yeah,
freaking
20
years. Yeah. They've been just discarded years ago. Yeah.
All the dads are like, it's their time that's been like cuffed around their shoe, their hiking boot, and
Yeah. I mean, and how something up here, obviously, that is seasonal, it seems like the seasonals they've kind of been tempered down, not as seasonal, we don't get as much cold, the cold isn't as sustained, and we, like when I was a kid, I remember getting just, when it was winter, like it just
I
dumped
remember
on us.
snow.
Like, it just
I remember
freaking snowed
snow all the time. Like I don't think I've seen a snowdrift in quite some time.
Yeah.
I was
And-
driving around the other day. I don't know why it struck me. Like, think of all the salt that Wisconsin goes through, or the Midwest goes through every winter. Where does that salt come from?
Nicole Kidman.
Yeah. Well, that's sand. When they need sand, they'll just call Nicole Kidman.
Isn't it quarries?
Is that where it's from?
I think so.
Like around here?
I mean, yeah, they have quarries around here.
Like
Yeah, that they
salt.
dig it up and yeah, like salt quarries. I believe so. Yeah, yeah,
Is
the
it
stuff
like-
they use on the road.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Yeah,
Huh.
I think so. Fact check.
It
us
probably
on that.
all
Leave
like
us in
the water. It
comments.
probably rains and it probably all trickles back into the quarries and
Yeah.
in 100 years they
Resolidifies.
get more.
Yeah,
Feed all the worms.
yeah. Another reason to raise your taxes for the water treatment. You know.
Like,
I just
don't-
found out-
if you're getting it from the quarries, it's shit's free, man. How dare you tax me?
I just found out the other year that when they do like snow removals, like in places that they just can't push it, or when there's a shitload of snow, I didn't know that they won't go to like boat landings and dump the dump trucks there.
Okay.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
No wonder the lakes are overflowing.
Yeah, I didn't know that, but it makes sense. Yeah.
I think. I don't think I made that up. I think I heard that somewhere.
No, that sounds legit.
If that
Yeah,
does,
be
if,
fooled if you made it up.
if that doesn't exist, maybe we should start doing that.
There you go. Yeah, they have to dump it somewhere. I'd assume it'd be in a lake or some sort of
river?
moving water.
And
yeah.
a quarry.
Yeah, in a quarry.
Recycle.
Yeah, dump the snow in there, it solidifies. You got salt again. Yeah.
But what about fucking volcanoes?
Those are like those are like flaming buttholes on the.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know why anybody would try to live by any of those. You
But-
know?
I actually want to see one in my lifetime, like an active one.
Have you seen one, Troy?
No.
Nah,
Just
neither.
on National Geographic.
I mean, I guess
yeah.
I
Not
don't
in
believe.
person.
I don't believe in
No.
them until I see one because it could be like the moon landing. We don't know if volcanoes are staged. It might be CGI.
Could you imagine back?
Yeah.
Could you imagine back in the day, just like one just kind of forming?
They're like, oh, the mountain's getting bigger every day.
Yeah.
It's getting bigger, and then
Yeah. Well, it'd be
there goes
like
your village.
it'd be like there's so much pain in slow motion because it seems like when they erupt or whatever, or when like the lava comes flowing down, it's like so slow.
It's like your bathroom at Wednesday morning. Yeah. It just explodes and then trickles
contemplating life's decisions as you're getting ready for your house to be just like devoured in this lava.
Like growing up, I always had two fears. One is like when you watch all those volcano videos falling in lava. The other one was stepping in quicksand.
Okay.
That was those are my same exact fears.
You ever see quicksand in real life?
No,
Does it exist?
I don't. Well, I mean, you hear stuff that quicksand isn't like they
Because what's the
portray
number
in
one
movies.
Yeah, what's the number one rule if you fall in it?
Don't panic.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't panic.
So
And
you
then-
were already like if you ever fell in quicksand growing
and wasn't
up,
it to like
But it was always like that. People fell in it. Like I always pictured like going in on it on my horse.
yeah, and you just gone.
Just
Gone.
everyone
devoured
just
in
seems
like,
like
20
calm. Everyone just
seconds.
seems like calm when
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't panic, but all the movies show you is just getting swallowed up like water down a drain.
But I just want someone to like call up and be like, "All right, we got quicksand here. Come see it."
But where do you go?
Yeah, like
But didn't they say it's like ice or whatever quicksand is? It's kind of like ice where you kind of like make yourself wide and then you'll kind of stay on top.
you just float.
You think
Yeah.
you wear snowshoes to beat quicksand,
There you go.
or those old moon boots?
Moon boots, yeah.
Yeah.
Moon boots cure everything, man.
You still have
Protect you
those.
from everything. Yeah. Put your feet in the bread bags.
That's how you defeat Mother Earth.
Moon boots.
Moon boots.
She probably hates the moon.
Did you guys ever wear moon boots?
Like, wait, are we talking about like Napoleon Dynamite moon boots? Or
Yeah,
are we
you
talking
guys
about
probably
moon boots
didn't.
that bounce? Yeah,
Like
I did.
those-
I had a
yeah.
pair.
Like
those.
the ones that went up to your knees.
No, I was like halfway.
Oh yeah, the ones we had like went up. Well, I mean, obviously we were smaller.
Oh,
whatever.
I was thinking of those things like those plastic things with like the nets on them that you.
That's what I originally thought of, but then I
Oh,
think
no.
you're thinking of like the Napoleon Dynamite ones,
Yeah.
right? With like the super cool like soles.
yeah.
You're like super thick.
Yeah.
And like super tall. Yeah. We have to, and like say when you're a kid, you have to put your feet in the bread bags so your
Yeah.
feet don't get wet.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I mean, they just absorb the snow, the slush, whatever. So
I mean, some of these old styles are coming back. Let's bring.
Yeah.
those
I
back.
want those. Those are those moon boots.
Yeah.
I want those.
and they had like one tie. They had
Yeah.
like a hoodie tie, but
The
it was like
scrunchy
at
thing,
the top. Yeah. And it didn't matter how tight you went, it never kept the
Yeah.
shit out of your out of your boot.
You somehow still got dog
Oh,
shit on
yeah.
the inside. I'm just
that
kidding. I don't know. I don't know how that
There's a
happened.
foot and a half of snow out here. Where'd that come from?
I got warm dog shit in my moon boot.
Yeah.
I feel like dog shit doesn't stand a chance with those moon boots.
That's dog shit's nemesis. They just see kids running outside and they're just Dog shit panics.
I remember one time, I think I was in like 3rd or 4th grade. I remember being on the carpet. You know how every classroom had a carpet. And
Story time.
the nerd kid in the class pointed to my shoe and he goes, "You got dog poop on your shoe." I looked at my shoe. I had dog poop on my shoe.
No kidding.
I go, "No, it's not. You just play it off." Then I could start smelling it. It's like, yeah, it's definitely dog.
Everybody's like, yeah, that's dog shit.
I would have just looked him square in the eye and be like, "No, that's my shit."
Now, to this day, I wish I would have just been like, "What? No, I don't." And I wish I would have just kicked him with it.
Just rubbed it on his pants.
Yeah, I just
Like, no, you got dog
I
shit
was
on
just
your
gonna
pants.
say it's not on my shoe anymore.
It's on your pants now.
Yeah, bam. What'd you do about it? I just stayed on the carpet.
Rubbed it on the carpet.
No, like back then, yeah, I probably tried to wipe it off a little bit, like maybe on the carpet or in the corner of the classroom.
You can't be the dog shit boy.
And just took one of the paintbrushes out of the arts and crafts
Just
bin
picking
and
it out of the bottom.
Yeah.
Flinging it all over the place.
janitor probably thought like with it tracked around, he's probably like, "Damn, kids are shitting on the carpet
Yeah.
again."
I did poop my pants once in kindergarten.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. I still remember that to this day, like doing it.
Who probably hasn't?
Yeah, because someone's like,
Fucking Mother Earth.
Yeah.
Mother Earth made
Yeah.
gravity guy.
fucking bitch. Yeah, it was one of those days, because I was terrified when I was younger to poop in school.
Okay.
And
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah.
Well,
Well, yeah,
hold
you
it
see
anymore.
that. Yeah, you see the shit that goes on in the boys' bathroom.
Yeah.
Kicking indoors, crawling into the stalls, and
Was not a school
peeing in the
pooper.
trash can. and
Well,
stuff
you get
like-
made fun of if you poop at school as a boy. It's like pooping at the bar.
I'm definitely a work pooper, but not a school pooper.
Yeah.
Well, you don't get
Yeah.
paid. You don't get paid in school to poop.
That's what I'm saying, man.
No, it's really messed up. Throughout school, I know I really didn't poop that much at school, but I don't really remember pooping that much in general.
Okay.
Have you ever pooped in your dream?
Not that I can remember.
If you do, then you poop your bed.
I was just gonna say, wake up to an unpleasant dream.
I think tonight I'm gonna sleep on the toilet and try to dream about poop. Just see if I can confirm if that's an accurate theory.
Mythbusters.
Yeah.
Can you just imagine waking up to like, it's real. I did it.
Just torpedo ass all over the bed.
It's like Inception, but it's poop on
No,
poop.
what the word? One of the words.
You're going through Taco Bell, through Taco Bell, through Taco Bell.
Yeah, just keep
going.
going.
Actually, going through Taco Bell to get to Taco John's
Yeah.
to get to
No, just the
Fiesta Cancun.
the never-ending drive-through.
National Lampoon's European Vacation. Oh, look, Big Ben. They just keep going around it.
Taco, poop, taco, poop.
Yeah.
But you ever do that where like you're taking a nap? All of a sudden, like you get like it's not quite a poop scare, but like a shart scare. Because I don't know what it is. It's always like napping. Like it's like whoa.
I don't think so.
No, okay, yeah, neither have I.
I've had it. I'm glad we're on the same page there.
Yeah, I think someone told me about that once.
Or you try to, or like when you try to squeeze the fart out, and she feels like a little like wet, like lava. You know, like burns a little bit, and you're like, got to pinch that one back. Be like, no, ain't trusting that one.
And then you
You
kind of
belt the levy up just in
yeah.
time.
Then you waddle to the bathroom kind of. And that's the best feeling. Besides finding money in your wallet, or it's not in your wallet.
Just
sorry,
making
in your,
it to the bathroom.
Shit's and in your pocket. I meant to say in your pocket after you put your pants on. Is to go to the bathroom to confirm it's not a shark.
Yeah, but that's the worst feeling is when you pull them down and you're like on the toilet and you look down and there's a little squirt in the underwear. Because it's not like it's just like a little turd that you can roll out of there. It's mashed in there, like, and it's like wet.
But that's where you got to make the
part of the
decision.
fabric.
You can't take your underwear off and put your pants on.
What do you do?
That's when you hope everyone's
flushing 'em.
Whenever you just hope everyone's still asleep, but it's noon
and you're at work.
Yeah.
Try to flush them down the toilet. Yeah, burying them in the trash hamper.
I would probably just start the bathroom on fire.
Just walk
That's
off.
actually,
fire alarm.
that's actually what happened in California.
Throw them in somebody else's locker.
Yeah. Yes. Someone sharted in California and was
Jim
too
shit his
embarrassed.
pants again.
Probably a dog shit on his shoe too.
Some fourth grader with dog shit on their shoe.
Yeah.
Fucking Mother
That's
Earth.
a damn Mother Earth. Yeah.
Do you think animals are trained to like hold their shits and stuff, or
No.
no?
Do you think
like
animals shart?
Yeah, I was just gonna say like wild animals probably just let it out. Like a deer, you know.
Yeah, I
they
bet you
just
deer
walk
do.
around.
But do you think on like accident? Like, do you think they go to fart and they're just like?
I don't think it matters. I think
They
they just
laugh.
let it go. Like they're just like
So- Now let's now let's talk about domesticated animals.
yeah.
Do they hold their poop like your dog holds its poop before like it knows to poop outside? Do you think one time they're like napping once and it's like, oh, they're gonna kill me?
I think they probably just lay there thinking it's a dream.
We probably never realize because they just lick it up.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
right away,
they eat it quick. They eat it quick before you walk in.
Oh yeah.
That's when you hear the dog in the middle of the night just. It's actually cleaning up a shard.
Dad ain't gonna be happy with this one.
Yeah, they don't want to shoot another dog.
You go out there and it's like a big juicy like dried up stain on the white carpet, but no turd.
Yeah.
Dude, so my dog the other month had diarrhea.
Yeah.
So like I learned it the hard way the first night because like shit in the house. And the second night I went like I got up or whatever and he got up and I like woke up to him getting up. I knew what was happening. So I went over to the patio to let him out and I knew he was going to come back and because he's golden retriever, I knew he was going to have shit on his mud flaps. So I went into ran into the laundry room to grab a plastic bag to like get paper towel and just wipe it off right away and throw it in the bag. As I'm grabbing the bag, barefoot, and I step in a pile of shit. Well, he already woke
With the
up
lights off?
Yep, he already woke up once and shit. And I'll tell you, doing that in the middle of the night, and the poop was already cold. This cold fucking dog
And
diarrhea
I'm sure
in between the toes.
You're probably like, son of a bitch, and he shit again.
No,
He was outside, so now I got shit all over my foot. He's coming in the house with his mud flaps covered in shit.
that's when I would just go in the garage and run my own head over.
I almost old yellered myself.
Yeah.
Now, between all animals, what do you think is like the worst animal to have like diarrhea? Like, I just picture like a monkey, like going swinging from branch to branch, and you just happen to walk under it. And you imagine that rooster tail across you?
Probably that, but I would say a whale because they did probably fucking shard or shit, and they're swimming already in their own shit.
Well, two things.
But that's in water. They're like they're in the toilet already.
well, yeah. I mean,
That's why
you
it's
brought
clogged.
up monkeys. Is that what you
Yeah.
brought- yeah. So I've seen videos of what they do with their own crap at the zoo. So
They enjoy
they're-
it.
Yeah, they're 1A, and then I've also seen videos of like hippos. You ever see hippos?
Yeah,
when there's like, and they just like spray it all over.
It's like a manure spreader.
Yeah, 1A and 1B, like monkeys and hippos,
Planet
or hippos
Earth,
and
yeah.
monkeys.
The creators of Planet Earth need to do a poop special.
Yeah, because that's like, yeah, that's violent.
No, I would say like a hamster or something would be the worst because you know the people that usually take care of hamsters or guinea pigs aren't cleaning out the thing right away.
Yeah.
You're just shitting in your own stuff in your own bed
Oh
practically.
yeah, crapping where you sleep.
Yep.
That's not a good recipe.
Or a worm.
Worms are just recycled poop.
Or
You can't tell the difference between dirt and poop.